I'd love for you to share a little bit about really the bigger why that we are creating this year-long program that is a very rigorous, very in-depth, based on Mavis's legacy training that includes Suzanne and a monthly basis. Why offer this to really train mediums around the world?
Well, Mavis was a teacher through and through. If you'd sliced Mavis open, you would have seen teacher written down the middle of her. There's no doubt about it, because she felt the real joy of communication between the two worlds. And I've got to just say, sat here 12 months on as Mavis's widow, it doesn't take away the physical loss at all. But the joy of good communication from the spirit world is just wonderful, and I've found a different view of what is real evidence now, because, as you've just said, Mavis came through to Suzanne and your team, and it was practical what she said. All the time she's coming through to me now with practical advice, telling me that she's in my life now. She's making very clear that she's here, she's with me, she's working, and I'm sure she'll work with both Suzanne and I and the rest of the teachers who were all her students. It was just fortuitous. I mean, I couldn't believe the synchronicity when I got an email from you, as suggested by Suzanne, to bring this program to the Shift Network. I couldn't believe it, because it wasn't something I ever envisaged doing. And yet we just had 15 students graduate to be full Mavis Patilla authorised teachers. And they'd gone through a rigorous, they'd been with Mavis many years, Mavis and myself, on mentorships, both physical and online when lockdown came. And then they went through a rigorous training programme, because I've been a teacher all my life and an educator. So you can imagine what they've had to go through, because you couldn't just turn up and do what Mavis did without lots and lots of knowledge, experience, and obviously the qualities in terms of delivery. And what we have done that's different, and what's going to happen now with the Shift Network, and along with my lovely Suzanne, is that we're going to offer not only the knowledge and the skills and the experience, but we're going to give people the opportunity to practice in very small groups where they're nurtured, where they're mentored, where they're cared for, where they're going on their own unique journey, where no one else will be like them. So they'll all move at their own stages in their own ways. And the most important thing is they will be taught Mavis's way. And anybody that's seen Mavis work will admit that she was the best. She was the best in terms of demonstrating private sittings, inspirational speech and philosophy. She was the whole package. And what we intend to create is an opportunity for the students that join us to become the whole package, the whole medium, not just snatching information, not just giving generic evidence, not really understanding what they're doing. They'll get the whole shebang, shall we say, with us. And I'm really looking forward to working with Suzanne on this. And I know our teachers are absolutely thrilled and excited.